full Ed Hardy fit today. So I've got, I'm like puffed for some reason. Ed Hardy in the back. And then also the pants. Ginger, it's Brockhampton merch. Got my studded belt. Sunnies are these like Y2K, I hate that word. They're from the brand, I think it's Suzade, I don't know, I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong. But they're a Melbourne brand. And they're these really cool, like 2003 boy sunnies, whichever. Shoes are Vans New Schools, which I love because they have the puffy tongue. Trying to create for Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. I don't know, my brain just like explodes. It's so hard for me to like organize it in my head. I literally have, I've written like, already written 3 lists for today. But the way that I write them is I write them on a list that I've already started from weeks ago. So my notes, there's like, it just keeps going and it's just all stuff. And most of the stuff I write on the list I forget about and don't do anyway. And then I scroll up and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to do that. I need to start some new stuff. I've started a couple new artworks that I would like to finish. Probably isn't gonna happen. I need to do a bunch of admin and reply to people, and then also a bit of reaching out to brands as well and influencers to send PR. And my housemate just made me a hash brown as a surprise, which is really exciting. I shouldn't say housemate, she's my friend, but I live with her. I'm gonna go eat that now. I'm just gonna tell everyone about my hash brown.
Okay, you can do that.
Guys, my friend made me a hash brown, a surprise hash brown.
Surprise!
Phoebe did it. Phoebe, say name.
My name.
Yeah.
Phoebe.
Oh my god, I almost forgot my Coke. Are you laughing at me?
No. Yeah.
You are.
No, I'm laughing at the fact that I feel like I just got out of bed and I'm having a Coke.
I usually have a Coke in the morning for breakfast. I do. Caffeine, it's the same as having a coffee. It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking no sugar, but I was like, I don't have any caffeine in it, but it does.
It has a lot of caffeine in it. So they're not following the book? Is that what you said?
Yeah. If her and Conrad aren't together, I'm going to crash the fuck out. I can't. I think they'll
Wait, do we know, do you guys know, oh you know, do you know what happens at the end of the book?
No, but I feel like I know that I feel like Conrad and Bailey end up together.
I think that they'll do it in a different
That
way.
didn't sound good.
No, well I'm going to say, but I think they're going to do it differently because I feel like the book, what happens is a bit like too kiddie. Like it's not realistic.
It's not realistic.
I feel like they'll do it in a different way, but the end result will be the same. The photos they posted, you know, those shots, they were all with Jeremy, which they gaslight.
They get.
They're gonna have 2 episodes of him being with Jeremy, her being with Jeremy, and then. But if she ends up by herself, I'm gonna be filming.
Yeah. If
That's
she
not
chooses
how
none of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
just got a new custom order. So I'm going to talk through a little bit of the process of how I do customs. One is going to be more of a family portrait. I do lots of family portraits and lots of custom brat styles, like personalized brat styles. People just love them. People love the personalized brat styles. Basically the process is I have a form on my website. You can submit all your details through here of like the style and stuff that you want, I guess. And then I'll get that come through as a form of an email. Usually I will reply to the person, give them a quote, and then if they decide to go ahead, I'll send them an invoice. I do require payment beforehand. I'll sort of get them to send through all of their ideas, photos, like accessories, basically as much information as possible, color scheme, information about themselves and all the people that are in the portrait, so then I can give it as much personality as possible. It's quite hard drawing someone that you don't know, because you can't put in all those little quirks and details unless they provide you with the information. So for this one, she's asked for a portrait of her 2 children and then her and her partner, and she wants it to be super bright and colourful. But my style is usually a mixture of realistic and cartoon, so I usually will do bold black lines. I will exaggerate certain features, like the eyes, for example. I usually make them quite a lot bigger, so it's like looks exactly like them but a cartoon version. And then all of my shading will be quite realistic. I usually make their heads a lot bigger than their bodies as well. So yeah, she wants to do the cartoon but with realistic features. She wants like colourful things in it, like fruit and butterflies, flowers, that kind of thing. So basically what I usually do is I'll draw something up and then send them a photo, and then, because all of my work is digital as well, by the way, I'll send them a photo and then I will get feedback and usually just add any changes that they would like. If it is a complete redraw, I call it, or they want something added a lot more, then they have to pay a fee if it's outside of what we've discussed, because it takes a really long time to take something out and add something completely different. And I've also been drawing, which I'm really excited about, this drawing. I don't know if anyone's seen the photo of Matty Healy from 1975. He's in like a room with like guitars and like all music stuff, and I love it so much. So I'm gonna draw like, I'm drawing like a sketchy version of that. I think that would be really cool. Kind of matches my bedroom prints. So it's like that one's the early 2000s boy bedroom, and I'm thinking I want to do that sort of style for this new drawing. Probably gonna end my vlog here. I've just added a sales section to my website, so select items are 20% off. I will link it down below. So that one is on there, and also the boys version, which is just there, is on the sale as well. Spending the rest of the afternoon editing all my content. Uploads will be every Tuesday. That might change, but that's my goal at the moment. Bye.